Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Deals from Far Below Market, where you can get the lowdown on our wealth building investments in 5 minutes or less. Today's deal is located on 4855 East Eagle Way in Palm Springs, California. This 3-bed, 2-bath standard equity sale is a 1,700 square foot single family residence situated on an approximately 10,000 square foot lot in a sought after golf community and features an in-ground pool and double garage. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Here we'll cover what we feel adds inherent market value, what might detract from market value, and what we would suggest as possible improvements. Starting with the good, first off, almost any time you have a home built in the 1950s or 60s in Palm Springs, you have a commodity. Mid-century homes are highly sought after trophies and typically achieve higher market values than similarly sized properties that were built with newer construction. Probably the only thing more sought after than 1950s and 1960s homes built in Palm Springs are Alexander mid-century homes built in Palm Springs. For those of you unfamiliar with Alexander, he was a very famous architect whose homes are very sought after trophy properties. Next is location. This property is located in South Palm Springs, which is typically more desirable than Central or North Palm Springs. Add to that the fact that Eagle is in a well-known and sought-after neighborhood, Tockwitz Creek Golf Resort, and in close proximity to the main street where the shops and restaurants are located, and what you have is a property that is very hard to come by. In fact, you cannot buy another property in this neighborhood because we got the last available one. That's right, inventory is non-existent, and I haven't seen the market this hot in several years. The bad. Here we mention anything we could see that could inherently detract from the property that cannot be rectified with simple rehab or remodel. Things like bad streets or locations or funky floor plan. There's not a lot of bad we can say about this property, especially in terms of the neighborhood, the location, the floor plan. If anything, it does have a ranch-style architecture, which isn't quite as sought after as the modernist type of architecture Alexander is known for. However, the comps in this area are of the same style and they also sold quickly, so we don't think it will hinder the resale in any way. Other than that, most of what needs improvement can be done through the remodel. So let's take a look at the ugly. This is the part of our 5-minute presentation that covers recommended repairs and remodel improvements you might want to consider. First of all, we think a dramatic improvement to this property can be made simply by clearing out the overgrowth in the backyard. It has an inherently beautiful backyard, just overgrown with too much foliage, trees, and bushes. It's a little hard to tell from this picture, but in the corner there are two massive fruit trees. You would not believe how huge they are. And simply removing these trees opens up a tremendous view of the mountains to the south. The interior living spaces are pretty standard. You've got cottage cheese to get rid of, some new flooring, paint and popcorn removal would completely transform this interior. Kitchen cabs are in great shape. They need new tops. It just depends on how far you want to go with this remodel. Another shot of the interior. Definitely you're going to want to demo out the 2 bathrooms and replace them with some fresh vanities and tile. Today's featured comparable is about as close as you can get as far as comps go. I have for you a very close comp that's so fresh it's about to close escrow. I called the agent and it will close within days for full list price. In fact, it got multiple offers right when it hit the market. This property is 2048 South Birdie Way and is also an Alexander, literally yards away from the subject property. It's smaller in size at 1,456 square feet with the 10,454 square foot lot. As you can see, it's also a ranch style Alexander. It's very tastefully done. However, the kitchen has low-end appliances and whitewash cabs. Bottom line, you can also take advantage of the scarcity of this market and just do a clean remodel to the tune of $30,000 to $40,000. You would still get a very fast sale at anything under $400,000. You'd clean up that backyard, make the inside really nice, and get a fast sale at $380,000. This would give you a $50,000 profit and a 16% return on your cash. We just wrapped up an 1,800 square foot remodel, almost the exact same size as Eagle, so if you'd like to see how far a $36,000 remodel went, just check out the video at this link. Please refer to the property data sheet for additional comps, hard money terms, and other information. As with all of our deals, they're hard to come by and they do go fast, so call us now at 760-200-2323 or shoot me an email to deals@farbelowmarket.com. First come, first served.